Hi guys, today I would like to talk about something that we are struggle the most of the time. And have you have conflict with your partner at work, with your friends, and you don't know how to handle the situation? So that happened to me too in the past. How we express ourselves, how we say something that we feel and we don't want to be rude, or we don't want to feel that we don't, the rest of the people we don't like, they don't like us, right? So if you have going, or have you have been in this situation that you don't know how to handle a conflict, this is the video for you, because I want to let you know how I can do it. And it's a tool that the leaders all the time use it. Maybe you wanna wondering why I need to use something so specific or so sophisticated, right? But it's very simple, and I'm gonna teach to you about it. It's about effective communication. So if you are ready to resolve your issue, if you are ready to know something about it, stay tuned, and this is the video. And what we're gonna review how be active listening, how to be clear messaging, and how my notes with me, your feedback, how you can give feedback, right? That is very important. How is our verbal communication? How is important our verbal communication? Maintain eye contact, right? Eye contact. Assertiveness, communication tools. So it's gonna be 7 tools, 7 components of this effective communication, because this is about leadership skill through effective communication. And it's going to review just seven components about effective communication. And and the last one is something that you all the time use it, and you never know, you don't realize how powerful can be. But before we started, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Veronica. If you're new on the channel, I'm a chemical engineer. I have years of experience working in different international corporations. On this channel, I will share with you insight of success, spirituality, and abundance, and join me with practical tips and deep reflections to reach your personal and your spiritual aspiration. So let's journey towards growth and fulfillment together, okay? So let's start it. So the first one is active listening. So have you ever had this feeling that you are with someone, something important, and he's not with you, he's in the phone? That is not a nice feeling, right? So this is active listening. Active listening is about you fully involved and concentrate with the speaker, with the friends, with the manager, with the partner. Not interrupting and providing feedback, right? That is the way that you feel the other person is acting listening. So what is the technique that you can use? Paraphrase, nodding, and asking for clarified question, okay? So component number 2, clear messaging. When we don't know how to deliver a message, sometimes we are messing out, right? Putting a lot of ornaments around some very simple conversation, right? Because we don't know how to do it. So that is the reason that this video is for you. So how we can be clear about how we message? You have to be concise. That is the key. For example, I will let you wash the dishes, right? That is something that sometimes happens with our partners. And so you have to be clear but kind. That is the key here. So structure and introduction, and main content and conclusion. So for example, this is a very easy. I was wondering, you know that we both have some short hairs at home, so I would like that you be more active doing the dishwasher. So from this week, I would like you to 3 or 4 times per week. So this is gonna help to both of her, and I can use my time in something else. I think it's something that we can share and is fair enough, right? So you avoid this situation that is misinformation when you say, I will like something, help me in this home, this kind of this bubble of conversation. Nobody is not confront nothing, right? You have to be kind, but you have to be clear, right? Feedback. What about feedback? Remember that we are reviewing effective communication. Feedback. Feedback is a response that you give to someone, but in a constructive way, helping the other person, right? So you have to be specific again. You have to use positive language and avoid this overgeneralized comment, like all the men's I like this, because when you are generalized, the other people is gonna feel that you are not paying attention, right? So when someone is asking about some advice, feedback consists an objective. For example, what do you try to resolve with this situation? You try to resolve something, because sometimes the people just want to share information, right? They don't want any advice. So if they don't want, just you can listen. But are waiting for feedback. You say, okay, if this is the objective, I think this can be a solution, but in a positive way. I have an experience with a friend on Saturday that she was explaining to me some situation that he has with the boyfriend. And I mentioned to her, you know what, when you have this specific situation is about disrespect. So I mentioned to her, if you want respect, you have to respect the other one, because otherwise it's not gonna be limit, right? And it's not gonna be respectful for have a healthy relationship. Maintain eye contact. That is very important. If we are on our phone, have you been with someone that is all the time on the phone? It's not something nice, it's something very rude. So you don't want to be this kind of person, right? So maintain eye contact. Assertiveness. We have mentioned that before, and this a component of effective communication. Say things, but we in a positive way, and start from I feel. When you say I thought, that is give you your point of view. You don't say that everyone must to be like this, or everyone thought that way. Just to say, this is my experience, this is my voice, this is my feeling. So when you are speaking from this point of view is when you can have a good conversation with someone. And the last one that I mentioned to you, that you use all the time and you don't know about it, or you don't know how you can be useful, is about communication tools. We use WhatsApp, we use Zoom, we use Teams. So we have to know how to do it. We have to understand that when we have a call through Teams, through Teams, we have to be professional. We have to be in a nice environmental, right? We have to keep, for example, the communication through emails. We have to use some crafting emails, effective emails to deliver information. We cannot need all these long emails to say something very short, right? For introduce ourselves, to send a CV, to talk with someone from a membership gym. We don't need it. Something small, and use the tools in your favor. So I'm pretty sure this tool you're gonna use more than once. It's not just for work, it's for every day. It's something you're gonna need it all the time. So if you like this video, if anything of this video is resonate with you, give me likes, subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna commit with you to share any information that I think so is gonna be helpful for you in the future, or you don't need it when you have some struggle in your personal life and your professional life. So have a wonderful day, and let's make a community.